Hi and how are ya? This is my conclusion video for the 7-day fruit challenge I went on. I finished it. I succeeded. I ate nothing but fruit for 7 full days. We're gonna start with the good. I feel fantastic. I feel like I could fly. I feel very lean. I feel very light. I feel like everything is just tightened in a little bit. My digestion has been amazing. Energy wise, through the fucking roof. Yes, I weighed myself. On day 1, I was 146.6 pounds. Now, I will say, up to that point, for about 2 weeks previously, I've been eating a pretty junky vegan, a lot of salty foods, a lot of rich foods, so I do know for a fact a lot of that was water weight, okay? So I knew a lot of that was going to come off. Today's weight, 140.2. So yes, I lost a little over 6 pounds, but I reckon 5 of that was water, to be perfectly honest. I reckon I pissed about 5 pounds of that out. Speaking of pissed, I did drink between 3.5 and 5 litres of water every single damn day of this week. And you know what? I felt fantastic for it when I was not on the toilet. Let's talk about calories. People are really interested. How many calories did you eat? Were you eating enough fruit? How much fruit were you eating? I ate on average 2,500 calories every single day this week. And if you know fruit, that is a lot of fruit. While we're talking about calories, I may as well talk about nutrients. I hit between 75 and 85% of my daily nutrient needs every single day. I was quite mindful of that. That's how I composed my meals. I always made sure to have some dates because they are quite high in iron and etc, etc. So I was quite mindful, and that's how I mapped out my meals for every single day. On average, I was having between 4 and 5 meals every day because fruit digests so quickly that you get hungry after about 2 to 2.5 hours. Well, I got hungry after about 2 to 2.5 hours. Maybe you could be fuller for longer. Maybe I am a sow. That's a very real possibility. To give you an idea, that Nudie Foods order I got, it lasted to me till about the end of day 4. Let's go on to the bad. For the first 3 days, I couldn't really predict when I was gonna need to use the bathroom. Not in like a diarrhea kind of way, not like that, but it was kind of like the urge could come on at any time, and I was going a lot more often. But after day 3, things regulated out. 8:30 every morning, in case you were curious. I share way too much. Way too much. My skin broke out pretty not nicely for the first 4 days, but take a look at that bitch now. My skin is looking fly. So I reckon that was kind of the toxins coming out, just the bad foods I've been eating, as well as the water helping flush it all out and stuff. I think that's what that was. I'll tell you something else that was bad. The day before yesterday, I had run out of the Nudie Foods mangoes, so I toddled down to the supermarket. I bought 4 mangoes to have for my breakfast, and I sliced them open, took a bite, and was like, no comparison. They were awful. And those were like the upper market ones, you know, the ones that you buy in the special section where they're like meant to be much better produce and they're ready to eat and ripe. No comparison. In conclusion, this fruit challenge was a really good experience. I didn't really see any ill effects apart from the skin and, you know, the toilet trips. I was full all the time. Every night when I went to bed, I had a big full round belly, and I slept like a bloody baby because I was so full of carbs. It was amazing. And when I wake up in the morning, snapped right back. Will I do a fruit challenge again? I think I might have 1 or 2 fully fruit days a week from now on, because it made me feel so good, so light, so energetic. I was so focused, like I actually can't believe it. I wasn't expecting to feel this different, to be honest, but yeah, I definitely am. I reckon the reason I stuck with it so well, to be perfectly honest, was the quality of the food. And that's not me licking anyone's arse here. Genuinely, every single meal I had was delicious apart from those mangoes. Every single meal I had was delicious and something to look forward to, and it looked appealing because it was so colourful and delicious and juicy, and oh my god, it was so good. I reckon the quality of the produce I was eating had a huge part to play in the fact that I didn't really feel deprived at any time. Will I switch to a fruitarian diet? No. But I will continue to eat lots and lots of fruit early on in the day. I'm going to still have my massive fruit breakfasts and maybe sometimes fruit lunches too, and my cooked dinners, because I love my spuds and my broccoli and all my nice things. Yum 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 yum. I'm actually really looking forward to my spuds today. So this is the conclusion of my 7-day fruit challenge. If you have any video suggestions, please leave them in the comment section down below, specifically food challenges. I'd be really interested in those because I think they're kind of interesting and I think people are intrigued. I didn't get actually that much hate for the fruit challenge, I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting to get lots of, you know, keyboard nutritionists and dietitians to be like da 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 da. But no, I didn't get much at all. I think people were genuinely intrigued, and I think I was quite mindful of what I was eating too, so that's always good. I've got to go because I'm starting to get hungry again. I'm going to talk to you in my next video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I will talk to you really soon. Mwah!